What is going on? Thank you for stopping by. Hope you are having a fantastic day, fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It's true. It is your host, Galadon. It's also true. It's Noah's Ark, the army I invented years ago, traveling now all the way to Legend League. Yes, we are going to see if we can make this work, and we are definitely going to need some help. So it's a good thing that today's video is sponsored by 2K. I'm going to give you all the details on their popular WWE collectible card battling mobile game, WWE SuperCard, which is celebrating SummerSlam 2021 with exciting new iconic looks and tons of power. On August 11th, WWE SuperCard added a new SummerSlam 21 card tier with, you guessed it, cards, and tons of them. Strap into your spandex and jump in the ring with your favorite WWE superstars, including John Cena, Roman Reigns, The Rock, Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, Bobby Lashley, Rey Mysterio, and many more from the past, present, and future. Keep an eye out for an exclusive SummerSlam reward in the store starting August 20th through September 3rd, where you will receive 4 John Cena cards, an exclusive SS21 PPV Cardback, and 500 SuperCoins. From August 25th to September 1st, WWE SuperCard players will be able to participate in a limited time mode called Reward Mania. During Reward Mania's debut, you will have a chance at getting cool stuff by collecting tickets via the draft board, hitting the Reward Mania tab, and feeding them into the raffle machine to access a rotating selection of potential prizes. Possible Reward Mania prizes include superstar and support cards of your tier, draft picks, packs, and much more. To download WWE SuperCard and participate in the SummerSlam event, click the link in the description. It is available to play now on your iPhone and iPad, as well as the Google Play Store and Amazon App Store for Android devices and Facebook gaming. WWE SuperCard requires iOS 10.0 or later for iOS devices and Android 4.2.1 and up for Android devices. Thank you again to 2K for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get back into the Clash of Clans action and see if Noah's Ark can dominate in Legend League. It's true now. This attack and this strategy has been around for many, many years, and I believe it was somewhere back in 2014, 15, 16 maybe, where we came up with this crazy idea of trying to fit 2 of every troop into your army camps and then see what happens when you drop them all on a base. And of course, yeah, okay, so it's not really possible to put 2 of every unit into your camps because you just don't have that much camp space, even at Town Hall 14. Also, there's not really a lot of strategy that goes on here, especially when you're forced to use 1 of every spell. I do my best, and sure enough, with a little bit of funneling, somehow, some way, the heroes and whatever is left of the army make it to the town hall and take it down for the first star. So yes, that is a big relief, and that really was the goal of today's episode and this venture into Legend League. Try to get through 8 attacks without having a 1 star. If that's possible, then this attack is pretty much going to prove better than Galadon is at using Queen Charge Hybrid or Dragon Riders, because I almost always end the day with at least 1 star. Here we are with 2 stars, and it's hard to tell what's left in this army, but you can tell that there's not a lot of defensive power left in the base. And maybe I'm just pumped up from the WWE ad earlier in today's episode, but I feel like I'm just about to full-on double backflip, triple over the rope suplex this base. Okay, but seriously, it is looking like it could be a 3-star, the first ever attempt in Legend League with Noah's Ark, our first try, and it looks like maybe this strategy is just simply overpowered. Is it true? Have we found the super secret key to dominating in Legend League in every single attack? No, obviously we're not, but we are going to 3-star this base, okay? And of course, it was far from a maxed out Town Hall 14, but it's true. We are going to go full 8 attacks in Legend League against bases with the exact same army that you see right here. So we've got it set up in our queues. We're going to train it over and over again and see what happens. And we're going to try, I say, to use a little bit of strategy. And that strategy just pretty much comes down to a couple of things that I've said a gazillion times in my videos: funneling and what? Yep, that's right, STAP, spell timing and placement. Even when you're forced to bring 1 of every spell, you can still use them with a little bit of strategy. So check out the army all the way across the screen. If you want, go ahead and pause the video so that you can copy this game-winning, game-breaking, Legend League crushing army. Okay, fine. The rest of the attacks weren't quite as impressive, but we did use it 8 times. We rolled in again and again and again. And of course, I also have to put in the disclaimer, that we were right about at 5,000 trophies. So yes, we were seeing bases with lower level defenses, lower level heroes, lower level walls, but we continued to consistently grab 2 stars again and again and again with this crazy army, which I guess really only goes to show how strong offense is in the game right now. And remember, I've said this a million times before, Clash of Clans has tried to achieve this balance where the average player, the guy who's maybe not all that good, can grab a 2-star and pretty much can always get a 1-star. Because, you know, a game is tough that you can't win. So technically you're winning if you get a 1-star, you're doing great if you're getting a 2-star, but those triples need to be relatively few and far between. And what I mean is we need to avoid perfect wars between championship clans, especially when they're competing for $1 million. So has Clash of Clans achieved that ideal balance right now? I think we're pretty close. The game is shockingly easy for the farmers, relatively easy for those mid-level war players, and then pretty difficult for the top tier players to get those 3 stars every single time, especially against a very well thought out and well designed Legend League maxed Town Hall 14 base. Now for me, again and again and again, we saw pretty poor base designs. We got through with 2 stars and it came down to the final attack of the day, and we had done pretty well. Yes, we did have a brush or 2 with just over 50%, but I would say the average was about 65-66% damage. And as long as I did a little bit of fundamental funneling, we got in towards that town hall. And so generally it was the idea of using a couple of tanky units around the edges just to try to guide the rest of the troops in. Yeah, for the most part, it's just spam. And yes, I realized it was just for fun. It was something nice to try that was different, a change of pace. I'll tell you, like I've said again, maybe too many times, I'm burned out on Legend League. I don't feel like Supercell and Clash of Clans has done enough to make it interesting or to make it challenging, or even just to give players a reason to be here. We need some more concrete rewards, even if it's only cosmetic, only statues or obstacles for players that tough it out in Legend League and play and push season after season after season. For me, it was fun. It was a nice change of pace. It's not enough to get me excited about attacking above 5,000 anymore. Personally, I'm trying to hover in that range simply because of the numbers you see at the top right of the screen. Remember, we're not going to lose loot as long as we're up here, so why not hover in the 5,000s, save your loot, and get ready for the next big update. Of course, this account buys all sorts of crazy packages, so again, if I stay above 5,000, I'm not going to be losing that loot, and I did at one point have over 1 million in Dark Elixir saved. We'll see if we can't buy another package in the future and get back over 1 million Dark Elixir and be ready for what might come in the future. Could it be more hero levels? Could it be more pet levels? Could it be another Dark Elixir troop or spell? You never know. But I do know that Supercell, the Clash of Clans design team, has been working on a huge surprise, a mega update that will include some sort of revolutionary addition of a concept to the game that will change Clash of Clans forever. Now, I wish I could tell you guys more about it. I personally wish I knew more about it, but I do know it's coming. I do know we need to keep our eyes out on the horizon for the immediate future of this game, and that, of course, means staying subscribed, staying notified, and being ready to get the earliest and most accurate update information. And I apologize again if my voice sounds a little bit like an advertisement, but it might have been the WWE talk earlier in the video. Okay, so seriously, here we are, 70% 2-star. We finished the league day. 1 complete day in Legend League, 8 attacks, no 1-stars, and pretty much embarrassed to admit that I did probably just about as well as I normally do, going full try hard with a real army, plus 183 trophies. Now, we of course only have taken 5 defenses so far, 3 of which were 1-stars. The base is an old Itsu base that I do have listed on my Discord server. It still manages somehow to get 1-starred, but again, I think that's mostly because of the fact that I'm hovering right around 5,000 trophies. You're also always going to see lower level players, even maybe an occasional Galadon 3.0 that foolishly tries to attack in Legend League. So, Noah's Ark was a success, but what other armies would you like to see me attempt up here in Legend League? Let me know in the comments. Please do gently depress the like button and make it happy before you leave. Thank you, Galafam, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You are the true hashtag Galafam. That is why I love thinking about it, appreciate it every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Download WWE using the link in the description. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full text.
Galadon! Galadon, I love WWE. Come on, let's wrestle.